This is the video introduction to Experiment 24, Build a Moisture Detector Circuit in the Mr. Circuit Basic Electronics Lab 1. The 555 timer IC is the key component in this circuit. The time it takes C1 to charge gives an indication as to the conductivity of the moisture. The more conductivity of the moisture, the faster the LED will blink. This is an experimental circuit dealing with measuring the relative amount of moisture in soil, etc. It is a chance to work with electronics to sense moisture in any substance. You can try it with plain water, salt water, etc. The more conductivity, the more sensitive the circuit will be. You can try different values for resistor R1 to get the circuit to be more sensitive. There are 17 items to install on your circuit board. Here are the suggested steps for constructing this circuit. Step 1. Lay out all the parts needed for the circuit. Step 2. Install these 5 items: the battery snap, the 10 microfarad electrolytic capacitor, the 0.01 microfarad disk capacitor, the 555 timer IC, and the LED. Step 3. Install the 3 resistors: 220 ohm, 1K ohm, and the 6.8K ohm. And step 4. Install all 7 jumper wires and the 2 probe wires. Now that you have everything installed, check your wiring one more time to be sure the circuit is wired correctly. Then connect the battery and observe the LED. It could be lit or not. When the probes are touched together, the LED will blink. When the probes are put into moisture, the rate of blinking will change according to the conductivity of the moisture. The more conductivity, the faster the LED will blink. Now I'm going to demonstrate the moisture detector circuit in action. Here's experiment 24, the moisture detector, all wired up and ready to work. You've got your LED, your disk capacitor, the electrolytic capacitor, the 555 timer, the jumper wires, the 3 resistors, and your battery, and it's all hooked up, and I've got some water over here, and we're going to test it out. So, if we touch the probes into the water, let's see what happens. Well, look at that. The LED is blinking, and when we take it out, it stops. We put it back in, it blinks again. So let's see you take all of your parts, build it, and see if you can make it work like I did.